Our parents are probably on their way right now to get us.
Your parents aren't coming for you. We convinced the Uno to close Earth's side of the portal.
Gasps of shock echoed around Kassi.
I don't believe you!
Max whirled on Ravana. Wavy brown hair fell in front of his face as he tucked it behind his ears.
My father told me you're a liar. You lie and manipulated people to do what you want. That's what he said!
I do no such thing. Your father's the one who lies about everything. He's the reason you have no clue what's going on down here.
Take us back to the portal, or else...
Max clenched his fists, poised to charge like a raging bull.
Listen.
Griff stepped in between Max and Ravana with his hands up to diffuse the tension.
There is no need to fight.
Don't mistake my kindness for weakness, young man.
Ravana said, the corners of her mouth tightening.
I know when it comes to helping and caring for the Gaians, I wear my heart on my sleeve. But don't think for a dynamic second that makes me soft. Maybe you even think you're doing the right thing. Bless your little hearts. I can't blame you. Your parents never taught you right. But at the very least, they should have taught you that violence only causes more violence. It doesn't solve anything.
Turning toward Max, who was still coiled, she lifted her empty hands. In an instant, Max jumped forward and swiped the soldier's dull gray sonic rifle, tossing it to Amara. He decked the soldier with a right hook, buying Amara enough time to fill her lungs and burst it into a Gelt hymn, a siren dueling song. Directing high frequencies at Ravana's chest, she tried to strike before Ravana could shield and minimize the blow. However, Ravana had already drawn her sonic rifle from her holster, the mouthpiece to her lips. Positioned to defend, she performed a sonic shield that diffused Amara's attack. Ravana then launched into her own counter, firing a sonic punch that knocked Amara off her feet. She hit the ground hard, but bounced back quickly. Back on Amal, Kassi had seen her duel many times before. She'd only ever lost once. That was to Kairos, Kassi's oldest brother, who happened to be the reigning dueling champion. Amara shook off the blow and retaliated with another Gelt hymn, striking Ravana with such force that even her shield song didn't hold. Ravana stumbled back, clutching her chest, and for a moment, Kassi thought her cousin might win this. Amara must have thought this too. Others around Kassi joined in on the fray, adding to the chaos as they helped Max, who had successfully subdued one soldier and was tussling with another. Ravana responded with a powerful blast that took Amara off guard. It was a direct, high-frequency attack that induced instant nausea, causing Amara to double over and vomit. Kassi knew Ravana could easily kill Alma at that moment. She had to do something. Scrambling to snatch the sonic rifle that had spilled to the ground, she pressed it to her mouth and tried performing a shield song. With her broken voice, nothing came out. Even with a healthy voice, Kassi knew if Amara couldn't beat Ravana, Kassi didn't stand a chance. Behind her, she heard Amara groaning from the ground, clearly in no condition to resume her duel. If only she could be the one to defend her cousin, instead of it always being the other way around. Ravana didn't waste any time launching into her next powerful attack. Just as Kassi began feeling the effects of Ravana's attack, Max broke free from his scuffle with the other soldiers, snagged a sleek, silver sonic rifle out of the holster of a distracted soldier, and launched a sonic strike. The width of the blast stunned Ravana and a few neighboring soldiers, knocking one of them to the ground. Ravana took in the blast and remained on her feet, skidding backward as if struck by a strong wind. Her suit must have been upgraded to absorb higher decibels. It was enough to halt her attack on Amara. She pivoted and performed a shield song. The second Max ran out of breath, Ravana countered with a violent Gelt hymn. Her mood darkened as she faced Max as if it were personal.